thing. I'm telling you, somebody don't want these. Somebody don't want these readings out. She messed up all my whole stuff. This could be Fitzgerald energy. Because now the D baby is starting to look more like a Fitzgerald. So maybe that's who died. The the Joshua version of the D baby. Maybe that's who, because whatever these are rituals. But I'm guessing that when that happens, the trigger have to be pulled, because I was also getting somebody was a god as a child, they were sleeping, and then when they come out, they supposed to be speaking. They're supposed to be seen, like, when Jesus said, and everybody will see me. It don't naturally have to mean that somebody's gonna be a celebrity, but um that everybody has to hear. So if YouTube and them is trying to silence me, or the government is calling me TikTok and trying to keep me off of the government phones or people, robots, they going about something the wrong way. Okay. Make me a believer, a believer, a Bieber. Somebody could have made somebody a Bieber. Somebody could have that name. It's telling somebody changed somebody from like power and law, political, to just a celebrity, or Hollywood, meaning like the upper echelon versions of Hollywood, to being a celebrity. Somebody's trying to change the narrative here, because they don't want that unpacked person, this Tasha She and all these other women, this Lumi Love and Mommy Wata and all these women that they put together to try to humiliate me by recording me in my downtime. They don't want them to get in trouble and be banned from Hollywood, or banned from whatever this shit is that they got going on, that they built off of my harvest, or they built while it was my time to shine, while they tried to run me off the road and make themselves famous. Somebody also is hiding some children. They have a good look with this masculine, because the masculine don't know about these children that this woman was able to hide. Like, this is somebody that deals with the wombs, like a handmaid or something. And they were hiding children that they had created. Okay. Like I told y'all with Wheezy and George. You know what I'm saying? How George is like a wild card, and Wheezy is kind of like, looked at as like a sweetheart. But Mommy Wata could be like the Wheezy, and somebody's coming to try to say that she have a child. But the only reason why this person gets good graces, because this person think that they perfect, and they didn't, create other children, or they wasn't plotting on them or their child or something. And somebody's getting caught. Either recreating themselves, making test tube babies, or whatever they were doing, so that they can kill off like this man's children and become this God energy. But they using men to come at these women, but it's really women that's charging it. You know what I'm saying? It's really women, jealous women of the town beauty Christ energy. It's really these women that was jealous of me because they men was cleaving onto my energy when I was a young person, and they was recording me or exploiting me as a child, and they were so jealous, right? That they thought to pay me back, even though I didn't know that the adults were exploiting me in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? It's like something like that. So she messed our cards all the way up. I don't even know. Oh, okay. I think I see what we had going on. All right. So somebody's not basic or like these other people. We also got like that here. We have Mount Kilimanjaro. Again, somebody don't want to have to deport this person because of the crimes that they did against America. Somebody they didn't think something through, or they thought they was going to win regardless. So somebody could be with a mountainous woman from Africa. They could be using spell work on us that we're not really privy to. All right. And whoever this is, they just don't want to lose this person. They didn't want to lose you because they didn't want you or me to rise, but they didn't want to lose this person because they actually want to be with this person, because this person didn't get exploited and humiliated. Okay. Now if I would have dressed nicely every day and did something like this, and woke up every morning and got, got dressed at 4 o'clock and walk around my house like I'm a royal or something, with jewelry draping and looking stupid than a motherfucker with costumes on, walking around when these people was watching me, then they would have let me in. But you don't get to choose. And even if this is the father choosing, the father was never the one to choose. So since the father chose all these people over me, then if the father died, then all these people died with the father. Your standing died with the father. But these people think that they're going to smother me, jump on me, throw their latches in my back, and then have me carry them when you didn't even do me right when you was with my father. So, you know what I'm saying? I can't have these people. I don't want them around. The thing about Christ coming back and calling judgment, this ain't regular. Niggas will die. It's a command. Nobody's asking about these people that did this thing. Oh, we just give it back, or they thinking that they've gone unseen or whatever, unscathed or something, and it's not ending like that. Right. So, and we can say the other land. No, one of these other girls that might be a little bit more beautiful than me or fit than me, they're the one with the African dad that could be connected to the royal family. I'm not the one with the African dad. I'm royalty right here and in Europe. So they could be royalty. And so if you got one of my good bodies over there, you better bring that bitch back. That's who is the person. Might be a like I said, they might be more prettier than me. They might have went through a process. They might be more snatched than me, but you're the African one. It's not me. It's just not. So, but you're sitting in my money though, because the African daughter don't have nothing. You thought you would steal it all from me. I mean, in this instance, I'm not saying that no women from Africa are not, rich or something like that. I'm just saying this is not the case. You changed something in the family room. Okay. And we're not doing that. It's going to be changed back. And you just want to, I just hate sitting here having to, this is the most degrading thing. I know people don't think, but I don't like to sit there and whine and moan, but this is something that you have to voice. It's not nothing that I'm going to be able to go knock on these people's door and say, give me my shit back. They don't even live here. They're not even around here. They may live in another country. They're targeting from a distance. It's not nothing that you can handle face on. They know that because I would have already did that. I like to challenge people, or the thing is, and if it's too much of an argument, I'm okay with putting my hands on somebody, or grabbing somebody or something, or going and changing that shit myself. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it's something like this. I'm not somebody that sit there. Yeah, my man, I want you to do what the fuck I say. Or we not just gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just saying, if if your wife needs you to go get Tampax and stuff like this, or she wants you to go pick up her food when you're on your way from work or something, you might complain and grumble a little bit, but you're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, my man was okay, but I'm not gonna deal with somebody reprogramming my robots if this nigga is a robot, and I'm not gonna deal with you telling me no after you just said yes, because you can get the fuck on and somebody else can come in, because that's not treated like it's a robot thing. But when I am direct and I don't have no feelings about what I'm dealing with, because obviously you don't have no feelings about it because you might be a robot and you don't give a fuck trying to play me, then nigga, I'm gonna say it how I said it. You either work for me. In this house, we serve this Lord. We don't serve nobody else. And since most of the kids is gone, I'm supposed to be coming before the kids. The kids ain't supposed to come before me, because the kids is already at an age where they can take care of themselves except for one. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you made that. You went to my dad and said, hey, I want to have your daughter stay home with the kids. I don't want you to work. And that's what you're going to be until the day I walk up out of here, or I see some divorce papers in front of my face. That's what you're going to do. And this is not even just a random thing like this. This is somebody that sat here and scattered all my stuff and got rid of all of my things so that I cannot leave. But then you going to get up and try to think that you're going to split or leave with another bitch and you going to survive? Nigga, missiles can follow you where the fuck y'all ran off to. Bombs can follow you where the fuck you thought you was running off with my money, and then they could just collect everything and bring it back to America. So, that's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it. Like, yeah, it could be humiliating if somebody knows, I know these people are looking, and I know when he tells me no, they're laughing and I'm supposed to feel sad. No, bitch, I know you doing it. So, you know what I'm saying? It just, whatever to me. But I could request a new fucking robot. This one is not working right. Knock knock. Oh, you don't want to do this? Okay, well, get me a new one, motherfucker. Or just leave me the fuck alone. And give me whatever this is, whatever uh residuals I will be getting for selling you my robot or something, like something, so I can get to my next stop, and then I can come and collect from all you motherfuckers from the bottom to the top. That's how I look at it. So, I don't know, there's no steps like that, but I'm just telling you that's how I'm planning on doing it. Because I know the reason why none of these inheritances came during my harvest. I didn't see one kumquat, one grape, or anything, is because you're using my money to finance yourself to do this to more people, and the shit stopped with me. So that's how I look at it. All right. And yes, these are aliens. These family members from the 80s and stuff that have been doing this, they made this their career. It stops here. The people that was settled, that was taken or trafficked or manipulated or taken out of this reality or whatever, you don't get any of that. You don't get any of it. You don't get any of it. Because I know that they have information. I know that they have information at the government where they can pull up these people's names. Okay. Even, okay, the government is supposed to be working for the Empress. The Supreme Court is supposed to be working for the Empress, for supreme beings. So people, no, it's not that somebody think that somebody else should be working for them. Because I know that the people that's acting like they working for me, they're not. They're just going and finding the trails and finding these people and killing them and taking the money for themselves. Right. But all this shit can be traced. Okay. And I was never supposed to wake up and try to grope at noonday and try to find out what we seen in that reading yesterday. There's no more of that. Somebody's supposed to bring this information now. And unless they gave it to somebody else already, because that's what they're used to doing. But then we'll have to go and get gully, because we're gonna say, okay, why did the Pharaoh or whatever, or God let that Pharaoh kill all them little kids or whatever, or something that was going on. Um, that Pharaoh didn't, I don't know these people. See, the reason why they keep the family members that you might still communicate poor and in front of you is because you're not thinking that there's two of them. And while you're going to meet Auntie Rebecca, there's another Auntie Rebecca, either first, second, third generation, or another generation, or a clone that's out there collecting your shit. And so, because if you went to Rebecca's house, be like, damn, bitch, when you get this new car? Oh my God, this a big ass house. How you affording all this? Then you would know, and you will be able to say, okay, wait a minute. I'm about to get me a private detective, and I'm gonna see what the fuck Rebecca doing, because I was supposed to be getting an inheritance and I didn't get nothing. And now Rebecca got this, Amy got that. It would make you, because this is what realm we're in. I can't help where they try to trap me. All right. So that's how you can tell on this realm when somebody's pranking you, or when somebody is stealing from you, or when somebody has done something like that. Right? Okay. Because you don't have tools or anything. You don't have the tools and resources and technology that they offered up to these people to steal. So if the government has something to do with stealing my shit, you're gonna be the ones that's gonna find out how to go track it down. And this is not really a good look for Donald Trump sitting in the White House, that I also share a DNA strand with. And if there is a clone, if it's not in me and it was in a clone, you're gonna have a hard time just explaining where did that clone go. And somebody could have took it to another land here. This is personal. Okay. This is personal. Because when Donald Trump got in office, they were supposed to do a roll call and see who all is a part of this family, so that that person would not be even Bush the junior, even, yeah, because some of us, including me, may have these strands in me that connect to all these presidents, past and present. So I was supposed to be put in a certain class with a certain caliber, because other nosy people that would be wanting to look deeper would have been able to find me and harm me. And so you're not gonna play with me. Blocking that phone, you're gonna have to turn over the whole motherfucking government. You're gonna have to turn over the whole corporation. America is the final owner. you're gonna have to that's why I'm saying I don't have to sit here and talk to you like no damn scientist. Donald Trump sit in front of y'all and talk like he talking to his next door neighbor. I don't have to spice up my life to try to tell you or prove to you or something like this what this is. It should have never been. Now this person could be acting like, oh, I got you or something like this. It's your day. No, you got one of me somewhere hiding so that you can have access to it. And I don't want them to have access to it. It's as simple as that. Because at least I know that the power that I have is to be able to claim my shit back and put it back in my vault, and me only being able to access and take these cars out to drive them in my garage or whatever this is. That if that's the least power that I have, that's the power that we're going to use. Because obviously you're trying to be sneaky and have access to me without me saying something. That means that I'm amongst the elders or the gods. And you're going to have to pay my respect because my shit is valuable, maybe even more valuable than yours. So you're not going to sit there and be taking my stuff out whenever the fuck you want to and playing with it or whatever this is, these people. You're just not going to be doing it. Survival of the fittest. And some of these they're just mad because they're supposed to be falling off this time. And you still want to seem like you the fittest. And we just ain't going to do that. Because that's draining the quality. You want to know how to make a third world country? That's another way. Donald Trump ain't untouchable. The 400 years is over. The 400 years is over. This could also be a child here. Somebody could have a child between you and them or me and them. They could have created one. In case I got smart and called something out, then they could get rid of me and then they could still do something through this child. All right. Or again, we got this Maori energy with these black markings under the lips. Somebody could be a Maori tribe or something like this. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this person has, look, somebody has a child. Look, you can't make this up. Somebody has a child with the sun, queen, strength card. I don't want to play no games. I'm not going to play no games. Yeah, we got, this could be also, I'm hearing Mary Trump. Mary Trump could have something to do with something here. But we got this King of Wands in reverse. The masculine energy, the King of Wands, this masculine could be the, somebody that's like sexually driven or something, and then the King of Pentacles here. This could be like a father, one of my fathers, or one of these feathers, or in my man, or something like this, or some man, I don't know. But these people don't have anything to offer. I still have these things to offer. There go your your England energy. Here go America, and then we got the sun. This is this energy, okay? So again, we have this queen. They already knew that I was the queen as a child. They were supposed to give me something. The Bruja or Mexico manipulated something. So I guarantee you, whoever been over there playing around with the royal crown or using Arcadia to control the crown is Mexican. There is also some Africans too having something to do with this, okay? This hijacking or this taking over, all right? Sign of the Dove Church, these people like this, okay? Whoever they linked up this man with, or somebody that was supposed to be a man to me with these people, these other women, and brought them up, now they're going to go down. I'm going to go back 7 years, not for the past 2 years, or it could even be 70. Shit, we don't know yet, okay? But what they were supposed to be handing me is a crown or something here when I was little, okay? This is making me think about the 3 cards from earlier. Remember, we had the 6 of Pentacles, no, the 6 of Cups. I think when the boy was supposed to be giving somebody something, that is knowing that I'm this royal here. So this can go back. You cannot, whatever this is a lifelong forever thing. Nobody can remove this. It cannot be moved. So I don't think that I need to wait for Donald Trump or somebody that's the highest official to address what I'm saying. These people should be trying to hunt me down. They already know where I am. So where's the information? All right. So I'm not asking for nobody to actually do the work for me. All you got to do is give me the intel and the information. I could do it myself. So we have this energy of the, but these people know that they're withholding something and they're like, oh, somebody don't want to get up and do this, or they don't want to get a job. You want me to get a job at McDonald's so that this shit can be, this is the supreme ending that they wanted, bitch. It ain't happening like that. So we got the queen here as a child, okay? And when somebody is the son or just laying there, they're still giving light to the world, whether their mouth is open and they're speaking or not, okay? This is somebody still giving their energy or their light. That might be why the person is tired and laying there, what you would call lazy. Bitch, because you don't know it because there's no greatness in these people that's running their fucking mouth. These are just hood people that snuck theyself and King of Wands energies that snuck theyself into higher rankings in society, and you motherfuckers is about to get dragged down. And then we have America here. All right. So this could be something where they're trying to get me to have to stay, or this could be, I don't know, but I wouldn't stay as a celebrity. It has to be a hovering or over energy. Like I don't like the fact that they had a celebrity. Okay. I don't like that because you're trying to reduce me off of a podium or off of a higher position. And people say you haughty or something. No, whatever this stuff is already supposed to be done. I'm just reminding you of what your job was. I'm just reminding you that you're not about to remove me. I'm just reminding you that I know that God is not talking to me, that this is you motherfuckers that want to be me or in my position, or you've been using it for so long you don't want to give up the power. I wouldn't want to give it up either. But you've misused and abused this power this whole time. And I'm saying that it's over. This is the damn sale movie. I'm out the pit. I crawled out several times. You keep kicking me back in there. I'm out now. Nobody's going to push somebody back in there. These motherfuckers is falling in there. Ain't nobody got time for this. They just don't. Yeah, because now I see. So this is something like I don't see enough. I don't think I'm ready yet, but I might not have a choice. It's here now. It's right here. It's right here. This is what's about to end whatever these people are doing. But they have this page of wands here, or this knave of swords. Knave of swords or page of swords, I think. And this person is very angry, okay? They could be coming to kill me, or this is a ritual. Like if somebody sees too much, then the people come in and kill them, and then they turn them into a celebrity. But you may not be a people. You get what I'm saying? So this is different for a different jurisdiction. They could stick you around people and call you a people, but to the core energy in your soul is not a people. Okay? You see what I'm saying? You could just be, this could have been a little reign of not the people. Foreigners, aliens, something like this. You could be a not the people, but they just didn't let you use your power. Okay? All right? Because somebody is the sun here, or the guiding light, or something like this. Okay? They thought that they would just steal and rape the sun and get the energy that they needed. This is Antichrist movement energy. They thought that they would just steal, rob, and kill the sun or something like this. Okay? And then do something here. All right? Yeah. So somebody's like, this ain't like, oh, somebody took your king or whatever and moved on or something. No, somebody's trying to change your existence here. Nigga, you is not God. I'm trying to tell you, the people ain't God. I'm not depending on anybody anywhere for anything, unless this is your job. You being upset or your ego being bruised by me telling you what's wrong when you just seen somebody on footage stab me or something like this. You seen the footage of this man stab me, or you seen this person with your own eyes stab me, because I get up and cuss at the police and say, what the fuck you mean, stupid? Bring me to the hospital. Why are you sitting on me and wrestling me? I'm bleeding to death. And the person say, okay, you got a smart mouth. I'm about to leave you here and let you bleed. And the whole motherfucking thing is going down. Right? And then the whole precinct is going down with a lawsuit if that person survived. So it's almost like somebody can't let you survive. But I guess you was a regular person. But they the ones that took that oath. Unless something else is in that police department. All right. So whoever this is could be coming in to do something here. All right. They could be trying to come in and kill somebody because they can see. All right. Because I don't know. I'm getting with the devil energy or Diablo's daughter in the reverse. All right. And then we have this energy here of the Christ on the hanging. It's like somebody came in as the queen and then they ended up getting sacrificed or crucified. But somebody could have called false judgment. It's a mix-up as to like me or my best friend who died, or who was that was dead, or who they're asking something, or who is the mother of this child. Was my man cheating with this person from the beginning? And this because me and my friend at one point in time, she was Mexican and I was supposed to be African. I mean, and I'm American Indian, but we did look a lot alike at one time. When we were younger, we looked a lot alike. Like I'm just saying, the phenotype, the big cheeks, the lips, the eyes, a lot of, she just, of course, somebody is bright skinned and somebody is brown skinned. You may not see it off rip, but it's there. Okay. All right. And then we have the lovers here. These two was not in a relationship here. So me and my friend was not in a relationship. Maybe before I came there, I mean, because it kind of, if I think about it now, that fight could have been because these people used to date or something, or somebody was secret. But what I got last night is, it's not the the loud card. It's not the friend that was loud and arguing on the phone all the time with her boyfriend when she went through that period. Whoever did this was the more subtle version of her. So something could have happened where this person was turned to a demon, okay, with the bitch fire or something like this here, okay. um Okay, if this person was a fire sign, there could have been a fire sign masculine that was dealing with me in the physical with the Truman Show as that part, or he was sitting in that role. But in the back end, because these people know how something worked in and out, he could have been dealing with this person too, this best friend too. Okay. Like I said, these people could have ran off with the relationship. But when I say these people, these are men that were supposed to be men, like my father, uncles, brothers, and stuff, like a group of men, that was supposed to be like, oh, this is the queen or whatever, and we the queen's men, okay? But they didn't do that. They could have cleaved on to this friend, right? Because something keeps trying to tell me, like, the friend is, I don't know if somebody's lying. They're like, the friend is you. It's just the you that had spent several lifetimes to you was already pale or made white or something like this in a sense. Somebody is trying to say that is what it is. I don't think that. All right. And now I have to, since I made it to that part, that may be cursed. So, or that person might have been cursed. Um, but to keep that person moving on for the last 30 years, they could have just been using my energy, you know, as a, because everybody got melanin, but a more melanated individual, we may be able to take this type of siphoning more than somebody that already made it through several lifetimes, and now this time they came as somebody that has lighter, like, not pale skin, I don't know, what, peach skin, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I don't know, this could be somebody jealous or something like this that did something to both of these people. I don't know. All right. But somebody could be saying something here, because we see not the devil. And then we got the crucifixion. Somebody's manipulating something as to who got harmed in a certain situation, who belongs in a certain spot. Is something that somebody was doing here. And a lie just turns to a bigger lie, but they never getting caught, obviously, because I know somebody is tracking this story to the T. So it's kind of like feeling like we're wasting our time with these particular people saying this shit. They like to hear it. Yeah, bitch, we already knew what we did. You just now catching up, or oh my God. But there's other motherfuckers that's watching, it's about to rain on these niggas' heads. So do you get what I'm saying? It's that kind of energy. All right? It's that kind of energy. Because I don't trust anybody that's saying, just trust me. Look, I'm showing you these clues because it's not enough. If I say it's not enough, it's not enough. So leading or something, like, nobody has done that. It's like everybody got to go. Everybody is guilty of whatever this is. It don't even matter. Because of how big this is of a thing that's bigger than all of us, it don't even matter. You get what I'm saying? It don't even matter. They have to face judgment or whatever this is, or atonement for whatever this is. This could be a man that used one child in this part, one child in that part, but really they got this little boy or something. This is what they need. Okay? But this little boy ain't gonna make it. Especially if it's something sneaky. The little boy is gonna, Even if it's a baby, it might die at birth or in the womb or something. Because mind you, these are the women that was killing babies in my womb and maybe this person's womb and everything already all this time. So it's not, the person's not going to survive. They could have said that we was lovers. Maybe I didn't know that that version, they could have been swapping. They could have been right at the part right here, the precipice of swapping that friend's energy. Maybe the person got too alert. Maybe they found out some sacred information, something like this. But they were going to be on the verge of swapping that friend out when I first moved there or something like this. This person needed something from me, and then they were going to move this person to another something. But that version of this person could have been a lesbian. Do you see what I'm saying? Um, in this Truman Show and in the back end out the scene. Because that means that this person been in the background working on the mechanisms in the background of this whole shenanigans. Right? If I wouldn't have never said nothing, I just would have died. I just would have died off quietly. Okay. This is revolutionary. No matter how small they try to keep my channel. You understand? This is larger than life. It's, you know, you could make me try to make me jealous about somebody with some views and shit like this, but this story is more detrimental than anything that these motherfuckers is producing. So in that part, you can't tell me about something real or something. These are things that are going to be the basis off of maybe movies that they're going to make in the future again. When I'm at the bare minimal, Academy Award winning type shit. So you know what I'm saying? Somebody else want to be in the background and make sure the story, this is all about storylines and shit like this too. Somebody else want to be in the background to manipulate the storyline to wipe it all clean. And these niggas gonna have to go first. You see what I'm saying? Before I let you do that. Yeah, somebody's like, oh, bitch, I got money. And that's not going to matter because it's stolen. You know, you're black as hell on the inside. You're corrupt. So we got the Queen of Wands. Somebody is in their right mind by pulling out their weapon and saying, no, bitch, you got to go. Yeah, right the fuck to jail. Okay. Somebody could be about to run up on you with this Knave of Swords or something like this. And they gonna take their ass right to jail when they do. Okay. Or somebody gonna get shot up when the fuck they do. Okay. That's what that looked like to me. All right. Cause these you who is mad at me and don't want to be me to be here, you don't matter that much in this thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? You in this circle or in this thing, you don't. I don't even know why you even got something to say. You know, there ain't no, whatever this is, there ain't none. Okay? It just ain't none. Whatever that means. Okay? They could also be trying to bring a child back. I mean, a person back through a child right now. Like a lot of people got lost right now. And they're hiding in cats and animals and children. And that might be why God also, because somebody said, why would God kill them children? Because demons was trying to reproduce themselves in those children. That's why they had to get sick and die. Okay? And so, you know, I don't know. And it's with their mamas and their daddies and the sins of the fathers. So you can sit there and say, we're not going to go do this, but it's going to happen anyways. It's going to happen anyways. Mm-hmm. Imagine the most powerful gang moving people in the world want you dead and you still breathing and standing here. And they done been in your face about 1,000 times and you still alive. And you thinking about what these niggas got to say. And everybody else is still listening to them. It's something wrong with the whole civilization. You know what I'm saying? I came here to get what the fuck I'm getting. It's something wrong with the whole civilization. You understand what I'm saying? It's just making God madder. It's just making me madder. There's something wrong with the entire civilization. It's just wasting everybody's time, dude. And again, I did not create robots. I did not create these defective children. Somebody did. So you, the government, or higher powers, or internationals, or world leaders, you need to find out who created these things and put them in my house. And you need to remove them. I don't know where to put these. You can't go dumping, you can't go dumping stuff into the ocean or something like this, or into something. You can't just, it's like when you gotta mail something in the mail and they say, do anything got a lithium battery? Like, you can't send it this way. You got to send it another way. If there's anything that can cut somebody or anything like this, you can't send it that way. You got to send it another way. You understand? Somebody's been warned. They think they warning me. Everything you done did is off of my energy and my power. And you think you warning me? You think you warning me? It's a long list of things that these people trying to warn somebody. These are men that have been sacrificing the women for bitches and hoes for too long. It's whatever these threads you or these knots you trying to tie gonna be around them bitches' necks. It's gonna be around them bitches' necks. I ain't ready because I ain't even started. And that's where they getting the whole thing. Somebody lied to y'all. I ain't even started yet. I'm still in the womb. So you done gave these power to some of these children, and some of these children is holding on to us real strong here. Because you done made them think that they were some higher power or something like this. I'm telling you, it's almost like these people get from around you and they be talking in a whole different language. It's like, you're like, okay, bye, mom. I'll see you later. And then it's like, okay, and the dad is taking the kid to school. They talking in like, when they get in the car, they're not talking in a regular language. They're not. They're not. These are people that's okay with wiping out civilizations. They've been doing this for so long, they think they can't be wiped out. It's your turn. It's your turn. Okay? Somebody is hitting on someone. Somebody is hitting on someone. Okay? And so this person can't keep. This person might be somebody that have to get the vehicle repossessed. Okay? Because if I found out that you were having a car lot and you own this car lot, or you had cars on your lot or on your property, and in the middle of the night, you like to go out there and put cocktails inside of the gas tanks and blow them up and then blame other people and say something like this, or you're damaging things. Some of this could blow up somebody's house, put somebody's eye out or something like this. You cannot have that vassal anymore, whoever this is here. Yeah, this could be the Baron energy, or Barons, or Barons. Somebody's name could be Baron. Okay. Al and the Barons. Okay. Because if this Al energy, or if this is India's Al, okay, somebody could be hypersexual and they like to deal with the burning bush or the Seven of Pentacles, because that was the first other thing that was about to come out in this deck. And they like women that already have a hysterectomy, or they already are, damaged or something like this in some kind of way, so that they don't have to worry about, they want to still be in control. They want to still be in control of having children or something like this. Okay. They want to still be in control of something like this. Okay. So the Queen of Coins could actually be the mother of this child. And therefore this Knave of Cups or whatever don't have no money. If this is like between Donald Trump in Mexico or Jeffrey Henley in Mexico, then they don't have no more money left. We're all in danger of being broke or robbed with these motherfucking thugs in these positions. So I'm not going to try to appease to you. That's what I'm saying. I don't got nothing I don't have nothing to my name right now, and I'm going to still talk my shit. You understand? We got this 23andMe energy that was nibbling on somebody's net worth. What?
Please turn it off.
What?
So man caressed her hand when she was getting candy, and she acting like she's scared now.
Oh.
No. Mom.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on.
Why are you belittling my
Okay, what happened, Bree?